Hey y'all, welcome back to Southern City Girl. We are back with another video. This video will be showing you how to make this scrumptious, delicious homemade banana pudding. So all you will need is listed right here. I like to use butter and ghee, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. So in a medium saucepan, I am going to have my heat on low to medium. It's more towards the medium side though. A little tip, I put a little bit of water, just a little bit, maybe like a tablespoon of water inside of the pot while it's heating up, so that when I pour my milk in there, it won't burn off. So I put the milk in there, right? Then I put the sugar, and I added the cornstarch half by half. I didn't pour it all in there, because if you know anything about cornstarch, it can lump up. So you want to do all of this before the milk turns warm. If you're new to using cornstarch, I would even say do it in your bowl first before you put it in the pot, because as soon as you add heat to cornstarch, sometimes it lumps up and then you got some lumpy pudding and you don't want that. So we're going to go ahead and add the eggs. So the eggs, I already beated them. Get it? I already beat it, Lord. Anyway, I already beat the eggs outside of the pot, and then I'm gonna mix it into the pot after they're beat, whatever they are, after they're stirred up. We're gonna add it right on into there. So we're just gonna whisk it. You may start to realize that your pudding become foamy as soon as you add the eggs, and that's just like a thing. I only put 2 eggs in mine because I don't like my pudding to be like a really thick consistency where you have to fling the spoon to get it off. So yeah, the more eggs you put in there, the thicker it's gonna be. So I cook my pudding until it's like around this consistency where you can see where you stir it and you take like the whisk out, and it's still like it kind of shake a little bit before it settles. That's like the perfect consistency I like my pudding. Now, like I said, if you want yours a little bit thicker than that, where it's not pourable, like you have to actually take it out and manipulate it, you can just keep adding eggs. The most eggs I would recommend you to add is 4. So I added 2. You can go up 2 more. Now, you're going to turn off your pot and add in your vanilla extract. And you're also going to add in your butter and your ghee, and you're just going to whisk those around with the pot off. Take the pot off of the heat as well. And you're just going to let that sit until, it's completely cool enough to pour onto bananas without really like cooking the bananas. After about 30 minutes, your pudding should be cool to touch. I'm going to go ahead and grab my bananas and my strawberries in a beautiful glass dish. You could also use a plastic dish. I just like the way glass looks. And I'm going to layer my vanilla wafer cookies at the bottom of the dish upside down. Now this is a theory, but I feel like when I do it upside down, my pudding doesn't seep all the way to the bottom of the bowl. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour my pudding in there. You want to kind of pour it a little gently, because if not, the cookies underneath are going to disperse like mine kind of did. But I used a silicone spatula and I just patted it back down, so then everything went back to place. So after you put your pudding in and you pat your pudding, not spread it, you're going to pat it, because if you spread it, everything's going to move. I'm going to go ahead and put my fruit on, and then after my fruit, I'm going to lay my cookies, this time right side up, onto the on top of the fruit in the pudding. And I'm just going to repeat that whole process over and over again until I'm completely out of fruit and pudding. Now, sometimes you might have more fruit than you have pudding, and that's fine, because what you will see is eventually I am going to layer my fruit on top of the cookies because I had no more pudding. But that also worked very well because it looks prettier anyway after you put the cookies. And I like to OD, which means like just overdo it with the cookies when I'm finally done, because like it's just something about the cookies and the pudding with the fruit. Oh my god. And I like to use strawberries. The reason why I like to use strawberries is because it gives that pudding a sense of sour freshness, because banana pudding can be very sweet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap my pudding with some plastic wrap, sit it in the refrigerator overnight. Next day, you pour it out. This literally was the next day. and you just pull your plastic wrap off, and it's ready to serve, honey. It's serving, it's giving goodness to the taste buds. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This banana pudding was so freaking good. Like, even your granny could eat it with no teeth, child. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All my information will be down below, as well as the full recipe. See you.